Hi, in this video we're going to look at trying to find tension in vertical motion when we have an acceleration acting downwards and we have an acceleration acting upwards. So to find the value of t in each case, let's look at case A. Now there's two ways of doing case A. So basically we've got here a weight of 20 grams acting downwards, we've got the tension acting upwards, and we've got an acceleration of 6 meters per second squared acting downwards. So method one. Method one is first of all decide what is going to be positive and what is going to be negative. So in this one we're going to make going downwards as positive. And then we're going to use Newton's second law because we have an acceleration. So if anything acting downwards will be positive. So now we can say 20g, but the t is acting upwards. So that's against the positive, so that will be minus t. And that's going to be equal to the mass times the acceleration. And what is the mass? Well, if we know the weight is 20g, then the mass is going to be 20 kilograms. Right, now substituting in, we've now got 20g minus t is going to be equal to 20 times my acceleration, which is acting downwards, and downwards is positive, so we're going to make that 6. And then we just work that out to solve the equation. So we've got 20g minus t is equal to 120. If we rearrange that, we get that t is 20g minus 120. Taking g to be 9.8 meters per second squared, we're going to get an answer of 76 newtons. Now that's what happens if we take positive for being downwards. Now you can also solve this by making positive being upwards. Right, if positive is upwards, this now means that this is acting downwards. The acceleration 6 meters per second squared is acting downwards. So if positive is upwards, this now becomes negative. And now we say t, which is acting positively upwards, minus 20g, because anything acting downwards will be negative, it's going to be equal to the mass times the acceleration. So we can say that t minus 20g is equal to the mass, which again is just going to be 20 kilograms, times the acceleration, which is now minus 6. Solving that, we're going to get t is 20g is equal to minus 120. T will be equal to minus 120 plus 20g. And again, we're going to get the same answer as before, which is 76 newtons. So it doesn't matter which way you do it. You just need to choose one of the methods and then go with it. Now, when we're looking for an acceleration going upwards, then it's really just better just to consider that upwards is positive. And now we say, because t is acting positively upwards, it's t, the 20g is acting downwards, is equal to the 20, because the mass is 20 kilograms, we get that from here, times the acceleration, which is going to be 6. And we say plus 6 because upwards, it's acting upwards. And then we're going to get t is equal to 20 times 6 plus 20g. So that's going to be equal to 120 plus 20g, which is going to be equal to 316 newtons. Okay, so notice that if the acceleration is upwards, the tension is going to be far more than the tension acting when it's going downwards. Okay, I hope you understand this. So this is a video looking at simple vertical motion when A, the acceleration is acting downwards, and B, the acceleration is acting upwards. Thank you very much for watching.